Now, if you look at today's enterprise generative AI workloads, MI300X provides out-of-the-box support for all of the most common models, including GPT, Llama, Mistral, Phi, and many more. We've made so much progress in the last year on our ROCm software stack, working very closely with the open source community at every layer of the stack, while adding new features and functionality that make it incredibly easy for customers to deploy AMD Instinct in their software environment. Over the last 6 months, we've added support for more AMD AI hardware and operating systems. We've integrated open source libraries like VLLM and frameworks like JAX. We've enabled support for state-of-the-art attention algorithms. We've improved computation and communication libraries, all of which have contributed to significant increases in the Gen AI performance for MI300. Now, with all of these latest ROCm updates, MI300X delivers significantly better inferencing performance compared to the competition on some of the industry's most demanding and popular models. That is, we are 1.3 times more performance on Meta's latest Llama 3 70B model compared to H100, and we're 1.2 times more performance on Mistral's 7B model. We've also expanded our work with the open source AI community. More than 700,000 Hugging Face models now run out of the box using ROCm on MI300X. This is a direct result of all of our investments in development and test environments that ensure a broad range of models work on Instinct. The industry is also making significant progress at raising the level of abstraction at which developers code to GPUs. We want to do this because people want choice in the industry. And we're really happy to say that we've made significant progress with our partners to enable this. For example, our close collaboration with OpenAI is ensuring full support of MI300X with Triton, providing a vendor-agnostic option to rapidly develop highly performant LLM kernels. And we've also continued to make excellent progress adding support for AMD AI hardware into the leading frameworks like PyTorch, TensorFlow, and JAX. Now, we're also working very closely with the leading AI developers to optimize their models for MI300. So I'm very excited to welcome Christian Lefort, CTO and co-CEO of Stability AI, an important AMD partner known for delivering the breakthrough Stable Diffusion open access AI models. Hello, Christian. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. It's a great honor to be here to represent my colleagues and everyone else who makes Stability AI a really interesting player in the ecosystem.
Well, you know, we've showed a lot of Stability AI today. You're known for delivering these breakthrough open access AI models that generate, images, video, language, code, all of these things. Can you share some insights into how these models are pushing the boundaries of what's possible?
Yes, we're seeing incredible gains in productivity in every industry, and many were made possible because we did a crazy thing and we released our models and our source code for free. And so this allowed millions of developers and enthusiasts and thousands of researchers to adapt their models to make new discoveries at record pace and to create new applications extremely fast. Take, for instance, touching up old family photos to improve their resolution or quality, or maybe to remove someone you never ever want to see again in your whole life. Doing this well used to take years of experience and sometimes hours of tedious work for each image. Now, applications like Stable Assistant and Stable Artisan and a lot of other applications that leverage Stable Diffusion can allow anyone to create and edit images in seconds. And we're seeing similar gains in productivity, not just in images, but in other research areas that we're involved in language, coding, music, speech, and 3D. And combining all of those together, we aim to soon boost by at least 10x the productivity of filmmaking and video game creation.
That's fantastic, Christian. Now, I understand you have some big news to tell the audience today.
Yes. So basically, the wait for Stable Diffusion 3 is almost over. We appreciate the community's patience and understanding as we dedicated extra effort to improve its quality and safety. Today we're announcing that on June 12th, we will release the Stable Diffusion 3 Medium model for everyone to download. A lot of work went into this, and we're really excited to see what the community will end up doing with this. One thing that is maybe not obvious to non-technical people is that it used to be that the frontier of research led to basically like these models like Stable Diffusion. But nowadays, what's happening is that there's a new, it's like a natural evolution, basically. Like these models are getting combined together in all kinds of novel ways, and by releasing them openly, we basically allow millions of people to help discover the best way to bring those together and unlock new use cases. So this SD3 medium, it's an optimized version of SD3 that achieves unprecedented visual quality, and that the community will be able to improve for their own specific needs to help us discover the next frontier of generative AI. HBM, that's really a game changer. It's like having more memory basically is often like it's the way that we can basically unlock new models, and it's often like the #1 factor that will help us to train bigger models faster and more efficiently.